Okay, Jones, you're up.
Yeah, good restarted.
Looking at the stat sheet, you took an awful lot of threes tonight. Any particular reason for that?
Well, they were giving me open looks, and I took them. Plain and simple. There's no need to look into it any deeper than that.
Okay, let's go over to the man on the aisle. What's your question?
Any reason you were in such an offensive groove tonight?
I got no explanation. I was fortunate enough to get some good looks and knock them all down, I guess.
You, sir.
Everyone's talking about your little social media snafu. Care to comment?
No comment. I like to keep that private.
Private? That's a good one. Maybe you should have thought about that before blasting your intentions to lead the team to the universe.
You know what? You live and you learn, so let's move on.
Move on. To the next team most likely.
Hey, listen. We're good. I spoke with the organization and the powers that be. We've decided to move on together. So, there's no story here. Stop fishing.
He's right. We're done here.
You shave those pants so still.
Well done.
Thank you.
Jaden, it's time to take the jacket off.
Yo, play whatever he has on his fucking chat, like whatever the fuck he has on.
So with this social media scandal thing going, you've
better
alienated
than the
your
jacket.
teammates, the fans, and management.
That wasn't
It was
my
better than
intention.
the purple
But that's what
jacket.
happened. That's why I keep an extra cell at home just for conversations I want to keep to myself. And that bad boy never leaves the house.
An extra cell?
Just keep your intentions to yourself. We're all disposable in this league. All I really care about is your mindset. How you feeling?
I feel good. I'm still focused on what matters. That's the team, my job, and the rest of the season.
Good, but words are one thing, actions are another. You're gonna have to bust your butt over the next few weeks to earn the respect and trust of your teammates again. Can you do that?
Absolutely, man. Those my boys.
Good. Time to prove it. Now get out of here.
Yes, sir.
Laid failure. Hey, Jaden. I got one legend. That guy. I got Steve. I got Steve Kerr. Who just did that? No, okay.
bust up to back. No batteries included and no strings attached. No holds barred. No time for move faking. Got to get to loose so I can bring home the bacon. Brothers front, they say the drop can't flow, but we've been known to do the impossible like Broadway Joe. So sleep if you want, like who will help you get your Z's true. But here's the real scoop. I'm all that and then some. Short, dark, and handsome. To show you where I come from, I'm vexed, fuming. I've had it. My days of paying dues are over. Acknowledge me is in there. Yeah. Watch me wreck it from the jump street, meaning from the get-go. Sit back, relax, and let yourself go. Don't sweat what you heard, but act like you know. Yes, yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Who got the vibe? It's the tribe, y'all. Tribe, y'all.
Oh, in Brooklyn.
Here live from Amway Center for an Eastern Conference contest with the Magic in Orlando. Glad you have with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, introducing the rest of the 2K broadcast team. Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and sideline reporter Doris Burke. The Raptors swing into this game as part of their continuing road trip. And at 6th place in the East, they're a team that's not quite in that top tier, but when they put it together, watch out.
All right, you're up.
Yep.
Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Bulls.
And, you know, Kevin, despite the outcome, I think they got to be feeling pretty good coming into this game. There were a lot of positives they can take away from that performance.
Yeah, you can't dwell on the final score in that case. You have to think about the things you did well and build on those.
Setting the 4 for the Raptors. Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Ross in at the 3.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
That free throw, no good.
There's no one else I'm thinking. I didn't get to play it. Oh, plus I'm whooping your ass. And I see perfect. I see perfect.
Boy, time flies. New color, Steve, and a new logo.
Yeah, they'd even considered a name change, but decided to stick with the Raptors. But a chance, perhaps, to go with that bird of prey connotation rather than a dinosaur.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's the great one while recovering, and that one's good. The great one's got his first basket of the night.
When you go back to when the Raptors came into existence in 1995. It was Jurassic Mania, thanks to the hit movie at that time. That influenced the fan vote when it came to the team's name, but I think the Tyrannosaurus theme will soon go extinct. That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, well, I had a... chance to talk with head coach Dwayne Casey. This is a team that loves to run, and he wants to see them do what they love. Fast break basketball should be on the menu today, guys. We'll enjoy watching it.
Thanks again, Doris. Again, the Magic score.
Well, you talk about the branding of this Raptors team, the new uniforms. Of course, we saw the Toronto-bred rapper Drake had a lot of their games sitting courtside, and they had the playoff run last year. This is, I think, an up-and-coming franchise with a lot of appeal.
And Lowry gets it to go.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Raptors with the lead.
Brought me down to a C.
Back to DeRozan. They set the... pick. Toronto working the ball around now. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 6.
You just can't afford to let somebody get that good position in the paint.
Well, it's more than trouble when he does catch it down there, Steve. He's never going to miss from that range.
Shoots a 3. Another 3 that time. A beautiful shot from the great one. The Raptors have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. Look here for DeRozan. The shot no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Well, the big thing is they've got to avoid tonight what happened in the previous matchup. A lot of their starters were on the bench with foul trouble in that game.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Now here is Lowry. Defense is right there. Pass to DeRozan. And that's out of bounds.
Dang it.
Will retain possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
Williams passes to Ross. And it's wide right. It's off the
Yeah.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players have a chance. Troop on the floor for Orlando. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Johnson. Patterson comes in for James Johnson. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Terrence Ross. And it's Lowry in for Vasquez. So for Toronto right now, Lowry and Williams, the guards. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Lowry. And DeRozan, here we go. Here's Valanciunas, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Valanciunas has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Magic trail by 6.
Valanciunas, a young big man with some offensive promise. He can score on the left block. He's developing a nice touch from mid-range. Really intriguing player with that size and skill set.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they need him.
Lowry drives in. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Valanciunas, a mobile 7-footer with good hands. It's a nice start.
It's always a great place to start when you're a big guy. Can you catch it? And not only good passes, but can you catch bad ones and finish around the rim? He can do all of that.
That one is no good.
Well, he did enough there. he made it a 2-possession game, at least. Free throws haven't been too kind to them here in the second quarter.
Dang,
I mean, you have the lead with the ability to extend that lead. In order for that to happen, you've got to make your free throws.
Lowry dishes to Williams. Here's Patterson. And again, no good by Toronto. Orlando trailing here. Kicks it to Gordon. Vucevic down low. Patterson defending.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call.
Just today, this is March 18th. It just came out. It just came out today.
You're straight lying. See something.
What?
Let's look at the date.
Yeah.
March 16th.
I'm cutting all this out. It's messing up the green screen.
No, you're not. You had this shit for 4 weeks. And this motherfucker, every night, you told me you went to bed late last night. You was fucking with this.
Oh, yeah.
That's fucked up. And then you saw me, you know how to do the grab moves.
All this song.
This shit. You know how to do all that shit. Oh, it's my outro?
That's the pocket pass, and he did it well.
The drive by Lowry. It's blocked. They retain possession. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Here's the great one.
What?
Bounces
Yeah.
off the rim and drops. Now just a 1-point Toronto lead. Outside Lowry. Patterson setting the pick for Lowry. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's the great one. Lowry covering. No good from the great one.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And that one's good.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint,
They
they haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Lowry. Cannot hit. And so that brings...
Thanks, Kev. Coach.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of this. Orlando making some changes. Channing Fries checked in for Gordon. Fournier comes in for Harris. And Gordon subbed in for Victor Oladipo. And then for Toronto, Amir Johnson's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Patrick Patterson. And it's Vasquez in for DeMar DeRozan. Ryan Vucevic at the power forward and center. Then Gordon out there at Peyton. And it's Fournier in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hey, guys. The great one in their last game against the Bulls delivered quite a performance. He finished with 39 points, and that scoring outburst set a new team needed him, as he was the main source of points all game. Hopefully he gets more support in this one, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable. This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him. Well, Channing Frye has always been a great perimeter shooter, but where he's really improved is with his inside game. Teams like to switch guards on him, but when they do, he can now finish inside over that smaller player. That's what makes him a versatile offensive threat.
Lowry kicks to Vasquez. Johnson the screen. Vasquez passes to Lowry. From 13, here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Vasquez. Ross on the wing. Vasquez up top. Lowry has the open look. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. 9 points for Kyle Lowry. Magic leading by 4. Here's the great one. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Ross on the wing. And it's Lowry penetrating. It's tipped. Ross, that's good. Now just a 2-point Magic lead. A minute 42 left to play in the third. Here's the great one. He's got 17. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Here's Johnson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Gordon with no one around, drills it from outside. Gordon's got 5.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Lowry has the open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's the great one, averaging 16 points a game. And again, it's Orlando converting. Lowry with the ball. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Here now, a very select group of players in the NBA. Big men who can step away from the bucket and hit the three. You look at Fry, third in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
So much value in having a big man who can step away from the hoop to draw bigger defenders out there. It really opens up the floor for the team.
Yeah, I think it makes it easier for everybody when you've got a guy who's capable of spacing the floor because of his accuracy from three-point line.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Orlando. Harris comes in for Gordon. The Raptors also with a sub. Williams is checked in. From the arc. No good from the great one.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
Williams dishes to Johnson. Williams kicks to Lowry. Ross in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the great one. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Ross. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Well, this is what you
Fry's checked in. Orlando leading. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. DeRozan and Ross, they're the 2 and 3. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Williams at the point guard.
Beautiful lead pass there. He let his teammate run right underneath it.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, guys, I was able to hear Dwayne Casey coaching his team during that break. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
That's good.
What's going on defensively there? A lack of focus, no concentration. Too easy.
Last outing for Toronto, unsuccessful. It was a loss to the Hornets. 11 feet away, and that one hits back iron.
Well, ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now.
Ross on the wing to take the lead, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And that 13 points now for Terrence Ross.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
The shot's good from the great one.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Now here's Williams. The feed now to Valanciunas, and he gets it to go. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Wow, fans just getting their money's worth tonight. Really entertaining ball game.
It has been. The margin separating these teams has been paper thin.
The great one tries again. The shot's good from O'Quinn. Going right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
Ooh, actually,
good from the great
accidental.
Raptors trail by 3. It's Williams with the drive. There's the block. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Vucevic checked in for Orlando. Tobias Harris. With the shot. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Williams. Williams has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's the great one. He's guarded by Williams. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Outside Williams. DeRozan in the corner. From the wing. And the shot falls short this time.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
DeRozan against Oladipo. Here's the great one, and he lays it straight in. The great one's got 26. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Williams kicks to DeRozan. Ross passes to Valanciunas. Feeds it to Ross. Clock at 6. He kicks to DeRozan. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Harris.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Oladipo, the pass to the great one. Toronto grabs the miss. Ross has got 4 rebounds in this game. It's DeRozan with the drive. Off target with the runner.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's the great one, and he swishes it right through. The great one's got 9 points in the quarter.
What do you mean by that?
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Toronto. Raptors trail by 5. He dishes it to Ross. Now the pass to DeRozan. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Here's the great one. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 8th rebound here tonight. On the wing, DeRozan. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He just has not been a viable option for them this quarter.
Here's the great one. Drains the 19-footer. The great one's got 30 points.
And he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Outside Lowry. And it's DeRozan at the elbow. Another miss by DeRozan.
He's got to contribute. He's got to produce if his team's going to get back in it in this quarter.
Here's the great one. And the shot is good. That was a 7-point Orlando lead.
What a top-notch game he's at. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep it. Belford looks like.
1:04 left to play in the final quarter. It's DeRozan with the drive. 3-pointer. Here's Valanciunas. Blocked. And they'll keep possession.
I'm thinking everybody
Here's
should walk
the great
party.
one. High post shot. no luck. Nice D from DeRozan. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Looking to get it going. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Desperate.
And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. Harris passes to the Great, and they go to the intentional foul.
In a big game for the Great One, he's got 32 points and 5 block shots. He's a one-man wrecking crew out there.
Well, they have no answer for him at this point.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. No good from Valanciunas, and so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. 14 foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Vucevic. Fry comes in for Gordon. Fournier's checked in for Tobias Harris. And Gordon subbed in for Oladipo. A new group in now for the Raptors. Chuck Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Patrick Patterson. Johnson, he's checked in for Terrence Ross. And it's Vasquez in for DeMar DeRozan.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
And here are the Raptors now.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
And so it's...
Taking irritated.
Hey, I know you saw me locking up out there, right?
Nope. I saw you doing what you're paid to do. Play good defense whenever you're on the court.
Oh, come on, man. Let me have this one. I did all the little things you always talk about. Hustle, effort, relentless.
Fair enough. Keep it up, and the wins will follow.
That's right. It just feels good to get that W.
Always.
What are you smiling about?
Life's good. I'm hitting my stride right now. I'm just happy to be balling.
That's why I called you in here. You have been balling. If you keep producing like this, I see no reason why you won't be in the starting lineup before long. We always try to be careful with the new guys, make sure they fit our system the way we want them to.
Hey Jaden, are you a starter?
It seems like just a matter of time for you. How does that sound?
Just asking.
Coach, I do whatever you ask me. If it's providing a spark off the bench, great. If it's starting, even better.
Good answer. Now get out of here.
All right, motherfucker, shit. You could have said, hold up. This motherfucker gonna cut my shit? Oh, and then you gonna lick my shit. What up? It's that shit. And welcome back to fucking what? Primal Shell. All right, y'all. But this time, we're playing campaign mode on that out. Story mode on that out. But yo, big shout out to Ubisoft for making this video possible. This video is brought to you by Ubisoft. So yo, I'm moving around. Let's do this shit. Oh shit, 2016 now. Tina. Okay, stop that shit. Okay. By the way, I am recording this after I recorded my gameplay because, like I said, I'm in a room full of people. Well, I didn't say this, but I'm in a room full of people. Motherfuckers looking at me like, what the fuck? Is Moreno invited out? Okay, I'll shut up. I hear more than this shit. These motherfuckers going back in time to when my mixtape dropped. Okay, here we go. Okay, we getting closer to my mixtape. Hold on. I'll let y'all know when. Pop, that's when my mixtape. I'm telling y'all, my shit gonna be fire when my shit drops 10,000.
Got no need for the fancy things, all the attention that it brings. Tell me no, I say yes, I was chosen, and I will deliver the explosion. Can't say it's gonna get me far, do no good to say what you are. I run the streets and I break up houses, river runs deep and the flame devours it. Me, I'm a creator, thrillers to make it up. The rules I break got me a blaze up on the radar. Me, I'm a taker, know what the stakes are. Can't roll it back, it's understood. Got to play a card. Me, I'm a creator, thrillers to make it up. The rules I break got me a blaze up on the radar. Me, I'm a taker, know what the stakes are. Can't roll it back, it's understood. Got to play a card. Sit tight, I know what you are. Mad right, but you ain't no star. Polish up till you make it clean your ammo. I know what you mean. Tell right that I know it's true. While they screaming, I love you. Down if you know there ain't no blow us. So DK was DOA. Yeah, I know what you here for now. Was I an idea? Now don't you crush on me. I see you in your pipe dreams. So whether or not you know it's true, your rule they dictate too. That must hurt real bad. Picking what you had. Me, I'm a creator. Thrillers to make it up. The rules I break got me a blaze up on the radar. Me, I'm a taker. Know what the stakes are. Can't roll it back, it's understood. Got to play out cards. Yeah, other folks come ask about me. Bandwagon and they used to tell me. Blindside and they hit real hard. You don't need the one to get a bodyguard. Steady friction in this creeping in just like an itch. So far I got the last laugh, the wrist rise up the eyelid pad. With no it face to face. Got a soul ain't got no taste. Moving and speed up the pace. I got a lot over always. All the darkness in the fear. Water walk if you get you there. On the grind till the day gets up. I'ma smash them down. Put them along like one. Me, I'm a creator. Thrillers to make it up. The rules I break got me a blaze up on the radar. Me, I'm a taker. Know what the stakes are. Can't roll it back, it's understood. Got to play a card. Me, I'm a creator. Thrillers to make it up. The rules I break got me a blaze up on the radar. Me, I'm a taker. Know what the stakes are. Can't roll it back, it's understood. Got to play a card.
What's wrong with me? I just been out there. Look at this shit. And look at how quick this motherfucker turned on me. We've been boys for years, son. And then this motherfucker turned one booty stab and he turned on me. That's it. That's fucked up. Look what happened. You got fucked up. That's what you did.
No, you're playing. Yeah.
Alright. Shit, I felt this shit. How do you feel this? Okay, we're back. See, my squad pulled some shit to distract the fucking mammoth. And I'm sitting here confused as fuck, like what I'm supposed to do. Then I read the shit to the top and says, chase your bitch. Look, I felt the shit. How did this motherfucker on fire? What the fuck? Okay. We back. Third time's the charm. So now I'm chasing the motherfucker.
And now your Orlando Magic starting lineup. Starting at power forward at 6'9", number 00, Aaron Gordon. At the point guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 4, Alfred Payton. Number 12, Lawrence.
Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. The Magic are looking to grab one here for the home fans in Orlando before heading out again. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time. That game brought the season series to 2-1. Now the series finale, looking to draw even to a piece.
Let's see what you got, son.
I got plenty. Aaron Edwards. Give him ready. Okay, I'm trying to. Sorry, give me a minute.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Okay, about to play. Happy now?
And there's the pass to Hardaway. Anthony drives in. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Carmelo Anthony, one of the league's elite scorers.
Really versatile as a threat. He can back you down because he's strong. He's a lot stronger than people realize.
So you're telling me, Dean, if a viewer told me that they said at that game, what would you do?
He's got quick release. He can pull up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot. He can post. He can get to the offensive glass. And I think he's become a much more consistent threat from long range as well. So that's why he's got a career scoring average of around 25 a game.
Outside Gordon.
What?
Here's the great one. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. The great one's got his second basket of the game. The Knicks leading by 5. And the foul called on the great one. That's his first foul. Shannon. Evan Fournier comes in for Oladipo. And a switcher also for New York. Calderon's checked in. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Anthony, no one around.
And 3.
Second shot opportunity. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Here is Calderon. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee.
He put a lot of pressure on his opponent defensively, too. He had 3 steals in that game.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. Number 1, the Magic.
Now, the thing I like is they're getting good shots every time down the floor, and it's due to their unselfishness as a team.
That free throw good from Anthony. Then Gordon's checked in for Gordon. Second free throw, no good.
New York Knicks were ranked as the NBA's most valuable franchise recently, and with team values skyrocketing, the Knicks came in at around $1.5 billion. That's a B, billion.
You know, offensively, his quarter has been perfect. Not a single missed shot. They got to keep riding him.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Kurt Rambis and I had a chance to talk for just a bit. He'd like them to concentrate defensively on slowing the game down. There's simply too much speed in their opponent, and to get into a run-and-gun type of game is not to their advantage, guys.
All right, Doris. And, of course, for the Knicks, a huge part of their value comes from playing in the Big Apple.
Yeah, I agree with that, Kevin. The business and media capital of the United States. You know, they go out of their way to attract the big stars to the games. Courtside seats for the top names. That helps give the Knicks an allure, glamour that a lot of franchises don't have.
That's 10 straight. Pass to Galloway. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. 14 feet away. Here's Smith. Soft touch off the glass. Smith's got his first bucket of the night.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
That's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, what's your take on the... And he's checked in for Fry.
Hey, you got 3 people
Fournier
in here.
comes in for Harris. Ben Gordon
You got
checked in for
you,
Oladipo. And
some
the great
guy.
one subbed in for Peyton.
Dude, you're right there.
The great one in at point guard. Vucevic is out there with Kyle O'Quinn.
That's you.
Then
Top
it's
line.
Evan Fournier. And it's Gordon in at the 2. That's who's out there for Orlando. Knicks trail by 5. Calderon with it.
Now you left.
And it's Gordon picking him up. And Gordon over to help. Here's Galloway. The shot's good on the assist by Calderon. He has 6.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
The shot's good from the great one.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Dishes to Calderon.
Hey, what you
Looks
typing
for
there,
Bargnani,
dude?
gets it to him. New York moving the ball around. Galloway. His 3-pointers off the mark. Orlando leading by 5. And Vucevic kicks to
Eats.
Gordon.
No, I don't want to
Passes
know.
it to
Come
the
for you.
And it's Orlando with another.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Here's Galloway. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 8.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here's the great one. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter, after only making 40% from the field in the first.
Smith up top. Pass to Bargnani. Kicks to Hardaway. Picked by Bargnani. Off the screen, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Boy, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
And Fournier kicks to Gordon. Nailed from three-point land. Gordon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Yeah, they're really starting to put it together offensively, looking to build on this lead.
To the left wing. Bargnani passes to Galloway. Can't hit from in close.
And they force the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Pushing their lead to double digits. And now a 10-point Magic lead.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Hardaway dishes to Calderon. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists tonight. Here's the great one. The shot is no good.
But I'm winning.
And so...
Well, Jose, you...
No, you're not.
All right, listen up, guys.
Stop lying. You're
Way
right
to come out
there.
strong in the first half. Taking care of business. TCB. What are you talking about?
No, that's you. Stop lying.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, let's go to YouTube.
I'm not on your shoe. Dude, look, you see?
Okay, no, I'm not done yet. See that? Here, put
It's been one
3.
outstanding game from the Channing Fries checked in for the Magic. Jason Smith, he's checked in for New York. And New
Here,
York,
yeah,
looking at who they've got.
You can do better,
They've
right?
got Quincy AC, also Jason Smith out there. Tim Hardaway Jr. Out there with Anthony, and it's Galloway in at the 1. Peyton kicks to Oladipo. Back to Peyton. Back to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Stolen. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And it's Anthony slamming it down.
That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
The Great Ones checked in for Orlando. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Hey, guys. The Great One in their last game against the Raptors was simply terrific. He finished with 36 points and was just an absolute force inside on defense, batting away shots every second he was on the floor. A dominating performance from a player who might start making waves around the NBA. That is what the franchise hopes, at least, guys.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
Down low. Here's AC. The Orlando Magic coming to this one after the win against the Raptors.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Clearly, he's shaken off that cold shooting performance of the first half.
Here's the Great One.
Yeah,
3 off the mark. Knicks trail by 5. Anthony, the pass to Galloway. Back to Anthony. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's the Great One. Shot 26. That's good. The Great One's got 8 points here in this quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Magic. They've led by as much as 10.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Knicks trail by 7. Here's Hardaway, and it is flushed down with a nice jam. Now, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Vucevic. Tobias Harris comes in for Channing Frye. Fournier's checked in for Gordon. And Ben Gordon is subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Jose Calderon, he's checked in for New York. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. For 3. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. O'Quinn's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's the Great One. He's guarded by Calderon. No good from the Great One.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it, move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
Calderon dishes to Anthony. Some solid defense from Harris.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
And, Steve, we've got a moment here to go to our State Farm assistant. Very clever point guard play.
Well, he mans that position for a reason, Kevin, because he passes the ball so well, sets up his teammates beautifully, really gets this offense into a nice rhythm.
Delivering the pass important, but putting the pass in the right place for a shooter is, as you well know, huge.
Yep, no question.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Orlando, the great one, he's in at the point. Tobias Harris is out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Peyton, and it's O'Quinn in at the center. Calderon, that's good.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Magic leading by 6. Here's the great one. Harris outside. Here's O'Quinn. Makes it off the glass.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Calderon kicks to Hardaway. He dishes it to Bargnani. Feeds it to Calderon. Smith with a screen on Peyton. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a... Good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Vucevic checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. And Gordon subbed in for Evan Fournier. They get it back. Galloway, the layup off target. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. From the high post, and Orlando again with the bucket. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Oh, boy, this is something you hate to see, Clark.
You know, it sure is. Injuries, though, are really an unfortunate part of the game, inevitable at times. Hopefully it's nothing serious.
Quincy Aces checked in for New York. And a switcher also for New York. Hardaway's checked in for Jason Smith. A moment to check. Doris?
Hey, guys, well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down, run the offense, and make the simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
Here's the great one. Shot, high post. That's short off the rim. Harris against Calderon.
Well, Jose Calderon, a huge boost offensively at point guard. He's a terrific floor general, sets up his teammates nicely, takes good care of the ball, and he's a top-tier marksman. In the NBA, we call those guys lasers. He can do it off the bounce or spotting up.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Peyton. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Orlando leading by 7. Harris, right side. The Knicks pull it in. Bargnani's got 6 rebounds in the game. He talks, Steve, about Calderon shooting. In his career, he's led the league in both free throw percentage and three-point percentage.
I guess the trade-off is defensively. I mean, he's solid, not spectacular, but his shooting is such a problem for defenses, and especially when you pair him with good players like Dallas did a year ago. Boy, he can really play and space that floor. He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Knicks trail by 7. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s game pretty different from his father's. Tim Sr., of course, famed for his UTEP two-step, otherwise known as the killer crossover, and Jr.'s is a different game.
He is a different game, but he's going to have an effective and long career. Senior was also only a 6-foot point guard. Junior is a 6'6" shooting guard. While he does have some handling, Junior I'm speaking of, he's more of a long-range bombardier thus far, and also I think has the potential to be pretty good defensively going forward.
And the Knicks miss again. Magic leading by 7. Vucevic setting the pick for Oladipo. Shot from 12. And he overshot that one, missing.
You know, growing up, Tim Hardaway Jr. was really pushed hard by his dad. They would get into arguments about the game, and Tim Jr. said it almost pushed him away from basketball entirely. But in the end, Dad decided for the sake of their relationship to just give his son the space to figure it out on his own. And, of course, it's worked beautifully.
Unbelievable basket. What a huge height disadvantage. I thought... Steve, not at this stage of the game. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way.
Here's the great one, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And one thing you can certainly see that Tim Hardaway Jr. got in his DNA from his dad is his competitive spirit. I mean, he loves competition. Asked if he hoped to be like his dad, Jr. said, I want to be better than him. I've heard that from my sons, too.
Hardaway with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. New York moving it around. And yes, sir, that one drops. Calderon's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Okay, time now for an injury report. We'll get a chance now to check up on Carmelo Anthony's status. Doris?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Knicks head athletic trainer. A very somber tone over here on the sideline, guys. It does not look to be good news at all. For a team that is out of the playoff hunt, you would figure they would err on the side of caution with an injury as far as a timetable for his return. We'll see as this season wears on, Kevin.
All right, Doris. We will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and we know one thing, Kevin. This guy loves to play, so he's going to do everything possible to get back out onto the court. Definitely. Let's hope it's a speedy recovery for him.
Harris passes to the great one. It's rebounded by Bargnani.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
Here's the great one. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. The great one's got 42 in the game.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
Hardaway, no good. The Magic have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here. Knicks with the rebound. And it would take divine intervention for them now to get back in it.
And even that might not be enough.
Yeah. Steve, what do you think?
I don't see it. Very little chance of a comeback. I think this is over.
Here's the great one. The 15-footer. Good. The great one's got 44.
Time to turn out the lights on this game. I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Now Amundsen for 3. Schved, no good.
Okay, didn't what L?
So
Didn't what L?
Winning this one.
What L, dude?
They
What
pulled
L?
off this win, Clark,
I'm gonna
with
take that out. What
respectable
L?
Performances on both.
Well, Nick, what?
Also, I took an L and I'm playing the Game Boy. What's that? Yeah, dude, I totally took the L.
It's the man, the myth, the high school coaching legend.
No, not as good as a coach since I lost you a few years back. It's funny how coaches get better when they actually have good players on their team.
Man, forget that noise. You taught me everything I know.
You're like a sponge. And it's paid off for you. I'm so happy for you.
Thanks, Coach.
I hit the showers. I can smell you from here.
All right, man, I gotta get fresh.
All right, sounds good.
So, here we are again. You've kept your part of the bargain.
What bargain is that?
I told you if you kept playing like you were, you'd be in the starting lineup. You have, and you are.
In the starting lineup?
Yep.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about, Coach. Man, don't even worry. I got you. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna play harder, work harder, and do whatever it is to make this team better.
Good. You can start right now. Now beat it. Okay, gentlemen, listen up. I don't need to go over the game plan again. We all know what we got to do. Wanted to let you know I'm proud of the work we've been doing around here. Sharp practices, attention to detail all around. Also wanted to make it official. I'm inserting one of our up-and-comers into the starting lineup tonight. Let's help him out. Make sure the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it, dog.
We all get one chance to shine. Better make it count.
CJ, now. Hi. Stock little. Yep. This is kinda, you know. Okay.
A flyover all the bright lights and flavor that Miami has to offer. Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Beautiful South Florida is the setting tonight as the state's fiercest rivalry resumes between the Miami Heat and the Orlando Magic. And, of course, Chris Bosh, who is still out of the lineup. And, guys, an important addition to the usual starting lineups has been made tonight, as we'll get to see the first official NBA start from the Great One.
And I think we knew this would happen. He's shown the team, he's shown the fans just the potential, the talent. I think it was just a matter of time before he became a starter in this league.
And that's not to be taken lightly either, Steve. I mean,
You
it's
didn't know
a
where
role
to
that
take
he's
that
jumping
out.
into here. And I know foremost in his mind is being able to be a guy that the coaches can trust and that they made the right decision in making him their guy. So I think it'll be interesting to see how it pans out.
Talk about being one of the all-time great stories in the NBA. This kid goes from being undrafted and fighting for a 10-day contract, and now he's a starter for this club.
It's really a story of a guy starting with nothing in the league and fighting his way onto a team, and those are always really inspirational stories. His path to the starting lineup gives hope to everybody playing in or out of the NBA that could possibly be them someday.
All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Orlando. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. And it's the Great One in at the 1 spot. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Well, it just seems there's something about lefties. I mean, whether it's Ginobili, James Harden, or the Dragon, that's Goran Dragic. Defenders seem to have a tough time getting on that left hand of those kinds of players and don't typically adjust well to keeping those guys out of the paint.
Pass to the Great One. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
And it's Dragic off the drive, and there's the rejection.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Here's the Great One. Misses the 3. For Orlando, they won their last contest against New York.
Looked like a mismatch to me.
Now here's Wade. After the miss from the Great One. Wade passes to Haslem. Back to Wade. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Oladipo. Here's Gordon. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. The Heat trail by 7. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here's the Great One. He's started by Dragic. Kicks to Harris. The pass to Gordon. Poked away, and it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession.
7 seconds.
That's how we do it. Good work.
All day long.
Either way,
Skip.
Get up. You're going in.
Here we go.
For Goran Dragic. Orlando also making some changes. Channing Frye's checked in for Vucevic. Evan Fournier comes in for Tobias Harris. And Ben Gordon is subbed in for Oladipo. 16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Payton kicks to Frye. Back to Payton. Outside Gordon. A three-pointer is right on target. Gordon's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Magic.
With this game, it's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Well, not so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
And how about the defense, guys? They have really controlled the lane with their shot blocking.
Yeah, excellent defense there. Every shot has either been altered or rejected.
And so in the game for the Magic, the great one in at point guard. Channing Frye out there with Gordon. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Gordon in a two-guard. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, as you know, Dwayne Wade has one of the best pump fakes in the NBA, and he'll tell you he picked it up from Sam Cassell. Of course, you remember Sam was playing in Milwaukee when Wade was at Marquette in the same town. Wade knows how hard it is to deal with pump fakes. I bite too, not as much, but guys get me. I get mad every time because I'm like, that's my move. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he's a piece of work, isn't he? Thank you, Doris. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Well, this is a kind of a mediocre free throw shooting team. They're sitting there at about 73% as a unit.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
The 19-foot shot. Rebound by the Heat. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, in that game, Kevin, they did damage in all sorts of different ways. They were pretty much unstoppable offensively.
Yeah, it was showtime, Steve. They showed off every resource they had at that end of the floor.
Right. He was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Luol Deng is the definition of a gamer. He averaged over 38 minutes a game over the last 5 seasons with the Bulls. Played with a fractured thumb, torn ligaments in his wrist. He always goes all out at both ends every time he's on the court.
Here's the great one. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. The great one's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Wade drives in. The turnaround Jay. Here's Whiteside, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Whiteside's got 5.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
And when you talk about the physical toll for Deng, playing those long minutes, tremendous discipline and dedication to keep his body ready to go. You know, his hard work and leadership has to be missed by the Bulls on and off the court.
Wade kicks to Napier. He dishes it to Whiteside. Passes to Napier. Feeds to Wade. Pass to Napier. Back to Wade. There's a screen. Fires from deep. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Napier. And for Deng, back in the 2013 playoffs, he tried to practice through complications from a spinal tap. You don't hear that very often. That was a life-threatening condition.
And Kevin, he was unhappy with his care during that incident and said nobody from the Bulls checked up on him at the hospital. So I think that cast a real cloud over their ensuing contract negotiations.
Wade gets the bucket.
Well, it wasn't a textbook pick, but he still managed to score. Good concentration on the finish.
Here's the great one.
Oh no.
And the 3 off.
Accidental.
Not able to find it here in the second.
Did all the accidental shot I made. Just because he was right to
after
the
that
end.
one he had earlier.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
That free throw missing.
Well, you take a look at video review.
I like the effort, son.
I'm feeling it, coach.
Fans can dissect every call on DVR.
Teams changing it up here. And so we conclude the first half.
Hey, Kevin,
All right, men. We've done a good job in the first half of taking the momentum and being assertive with our style of play. A nice chunk of our offense in the first.
Here in just a few moments.
What a stellar outing in this one for the great one. He has 17 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
Yeah, and I think that's been important because it's established a nice defensive presence for his team.
On the perimeter, Wade and Dang. Haslam's out there with Whiteside.
What?
And it's Dragic in at the point guard position. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. 4 on the shot clock. Goes up at the stripe. Good as the jump shot falls.
Jaden, they got me guarding the Wade.
Got the first points of the second half here.
I'm like, what the heck?
Orlando leading by 6.
Well, if you remember early in Eric Spoelstra's head coaching career, it was new and the big 3 were assembled. There were some people questioning Spoelstra's command even within the team. Those questions are long gone now. He has become an excellent head coach.
Oh no, it was Dragon. Never mind. Hit Dragon.
The feed now to Whiteside. Back to Dragic. Orlando grabs the miss. Oladipo's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole because he is not helping their offense.
And Coach Spoelstra, known for his work ethic and attention to detail. He's a grinder.
No question about it, Kevin. Got to start as video coordinator back when everything ran on VHS, so you know he had to do an awful lot of work. And he's worked his way up slowly, but surely. He's grown as an assistant under some terrific mentors, and now he's really, I think, one of the best head coaches in the game without question.
He's visited college football facilities, NFL camps. He really tries to broaden his perspective.
He sure does, and you can see evidence of that in how he handles himself. Tobias Harris, a combo forward, originally drafted by the Bucks out of Tennessee. I love his game. He does a little bit of everything and does it all well. He can handle. He shoots it a bit from outside. Not sure what his best position is going forward, but he's a quality player.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Here's the great one. He's guarded by Dragic. The shot's good from the great one.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
And Harris, to this point in his career, has fared better defending small forwards, but Stevie continues to get stronger.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what should help him inside as he continues to grow defensively. The stronger you are, the more effective you're going to be against those fours. And I think ultimately you'll be able to see Harris guard a lot of the fours in this league, particularly the stretch fours.
The shot's good from the great one.
And that's 4 straight from the field, guys. Off to a quick start this 3rd quarter.
And it's Dragic off the drive, up and in on the layup. Dragic has got 17.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Trying his luck deep. Miami grabs the miss. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
Well, I thought they were going to win that game, but unfortunately they kept putting their opponents at the free throw line. And all those easy points finally did them in.
And they're able to recover. Then kicks to Wade. And it's Wade again missing. Magic leading by 9. Here's the great one. And he gets the bucket. The great one's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Team that's confident, Clark at the line. They'll drive to the basket all night long. Well, it's called
Okay, now they got me freaking guarding Shabazz Napier. Or
here's Napier. 7 points in the game. The dish now to Whiteside. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
A
theme that has unfortunately come up for this Orlando franchise is their inability to keep a franchise talent for long. Of course, you think both about Shaq and Dwight Howard and their exits.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And about Orlando and their stars, is a better card to have had stars and lost them, or to never have had stars at all?
Well, it's a different kind of heartache, that's for sure. I think you'd rather have them and lose them than not to have them at all. But Orlando has seen a lot of success for how long they've been a franchise. They'd like to be able, though, looking ahead, to keep that next star that's wearing a Magic uniform right now.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Anderson, he's checked in for Whiteside. And Josh McRoberts subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Harris kicks to Vucevic. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Vucevic has got 6 points.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Poke loose. There's the screen. Dragic dishes to Dang. 6 to shoot. Dragic with a wide open look. Napier buries the long-range jumper. He's got 10.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Here's the great one. No good. And it's Miami the other way.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Dragic the pass to Napier. Outside Dragic. Shot off the pick, and he nails the jumper. Dragic has got 19 points.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
And he sinks it from deep. 3-pointer good from the great one.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
To the paint, here's Dang. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dang's got his first points of the night.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
The Heat trail by 11. Dragic with a wide open look. Misses off the right iron.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Here's the great one, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. The great one's got 15 points here in the second half. Miami's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. They set the screen. It's Dragic with the drive. Here's Dang. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Shot on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
You're kidding, right?
Napier kicks to Dragic. Right side, Dragic. This is to McRoberts. Here's the great one. Can't get it to go.
Oh,
and here at the end of the third quarter,
they could just ask
ball
me.
game. Magic
They place it down for you instead of like throwing it down. Well, like, sorry, dropping it down, not throwing.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, with this assist, he shows you.
With some changes.
I was watching, I finally got
Chris
starter.
checked in for
Starter.
And
Yeah,
it's
that's
Dragic in for Josh McRoberts. And a change
They're
for
like
the Magic.
sleep.
Vucevic is checked in.
Oh,
on the
man.
court for Orlando. Hit the one with Oladipo.
Yeah, you don't actually want to play. Then I'm not going to get on the PS4.
Tell you what, does not matter what the score is.
Fine.
He's going to continue to
Last
work his
game,
tail
okay,
off
let's
on
do
the
last
glass.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're off by going hard
The
on
Heat trail
freaking.
by 17.
Why does that sound weird?
Dragic kicks to Wade. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The shot. And the shot goes in from the great one. The Great Ones got 17 now, just in the second half. Miami's gone 1 of 3.
A cold one.
From outside the arc since we reached the fourth quarter. Dragic kicks to Anderson. Back to Dragic. Good ball movement here by Miami. Wade gets the bucket.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Orlando leading by 17. Oladipo dishes to Harris. Gordon against Anderson. Dives for it. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for the Heat. Dang comes in for Mario Chalmers. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Dragic kicks to Wade. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's the great one. Drains the 19-footer. The great one's got 36.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Outside Dragic. He feeds it to Wade. Back to Dragic. He kicks it to Wade.
I used to.
Launches a 3.
I used to when I stopped.
Miami no good on that time either. The Magic have gotten
Watch
more
out.
than 58%
Right
of their
now.
attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter.
That's the reason why I don't shoot threes anymore.
I cannot understand why he keeps
Here, this
jacking up
off.
these threes.
My threes are off.
This is not what the fans came to see.
Double team on Wade.
Chris Bosh.
Pass to Haslem. Just 5 on the clock. Wade gets the bucket.
It's gonna be Wade. Watch this. Wade or Bosh? Probably.
Here's the great one. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. The great one's got 38 points.
Dude, it's a longer weekend for me than you. You know that because I didn't go to school Friday.
Wade passes to Anderson.
It's been a lot.
Wade kicks to
Not gonna lie, I kind of was going to school a little bit because this is just a long weekend. I mean, I don't like school. I like a 5-day, not like a 6-day. It gets like too boring here.
Off target from outside.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him.
I mean,
over and over.
unless it's like summer,
The bottom of the basket.
but not like a long break. Unless it's summer.
Finish line in what has been a very confident-looking performance.
I mean, it's
Clark, look at the number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving.
as long, yeah. But summer is good. We can do anything we want in summer.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
Because not only that, not only it's the only thing, it's because we have to do so much work at school. That's why. And we can just
fitting that it ends 2-2.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for the great one. You can set a tone with defense, and that is exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Because we just had the same game.
Step back jumper is good. The great one's got 40 points.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Wade kicks to Dragic.
Probably because your friends are there.
Wade passes to Dragic. Now here is Haslam.
Only thing I'm not gonna miss about next
Dragic kicks to Dang. Again, the miss by Dang. Orlando's gone 1 of 3.
I got nothing to take because I was in their class.
Reached the fourth quarter.
I got nothing to say about that.
And once more, he gets it. Another bucket from the great one.
Yeah.
And the Magic lead by 19.
Wow.
Here comes Dragic. There's the pass to Dang. Here's the 3.
And miss.
Again, the miss by Dang.
2, 1.
Here's the great one. No
close.
Okay, you know, she just...
And again. Wait. Oh, yeah, it's me. First match also, sorry, first match link starter. Sorry.
My friend Fahad asked her a question, and my friend Fahad is not really good at math, obviously.
Yep.
She, like, every time you ask her a question,
Okay, let's hear what Mr. Thomas has to say. Jeff?
Wow, an offensive explosion tonight, huh?
Thanks, man, but I really have to give it up to my teammates. They found me in good spots. They set solid screens, and they got me the ball at the right time. It's just as much their success as it is mine.
I just realized it.
Let's go all the way into the bag, Mr. Bishop.
Congrats on the win.
Oh my God.
You were involved in perhaps even more than your fair share of the offense, though. Is that creating problems in the locker room?
what the fuck? Every black dude looks the same.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
The locker room was great.
Wait, what do you mean by
I was
that?
happy to see us get a win, and so are my teammates.
Huh?
I don't know where you're getting your information, but it's not correct.
What did you say, Jaden?
You?
Huh.
Yeah, first game as a starter. Feel good?
Yeah, man, felt great.
Yeah, even though you displaced one of your teammates from the starting lineup?
It's a business, man. I'm just trying to handle mine, all right?
Tell that to the other guy.
I say he looks like Paul the Soul.
Hey, man, the other guy's my brother, all right? I bleed for him. He bleeds for me.
I think that answers the question. That's all the time we have, folks.
Only have regret on one question. I should have said I'm a beast. God, I need a lot of money to change those pants, dude. And that shirt. And guess what? I'm not gonna change anything. I'm just gonna be upgrading my abilities, but I'm not changing like any of my shooting stuff like that. I'm good at what I got.
Yeah.
Hey, well, good for me, not for you.
Let's give you third season.
Third, yeah. Let's give me third season. Then I'll start. And then team scrimmage.
Okay, listen up. We all know we were too tentative last game, afraid to go to the hoop, settling for jump shots instead of attacking the paint. Point of emphasis today is going hard to the rack. Don't settle, all right? Now let's get after it.
I'm home. Okay. I know. I know, right?
It's not good for team chemistry. Yeah, be careful.
Tarzan, I was looking at who had the guard. Who I was guarding. This guy. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was looking at the stream comments. Can I play? No, we don't have it online. Or PSN.
We don't have PSN Plus.
We don't have PSN Plus, dude, at the moment. I think you can hear you.
But we're gonna get in like a week or two. So.
Says my brother, we're gonna get in a week or two. Oh.
Okay. Oh, you guys ready to eat your sandwich?
Yes.
Okay.
Now give me, we're gonna go eat. So enjoy nothing. I do. Hello, Nikki. How you doing? Enjoy. Export. I can see you're still watching, but we're going to have to eat. But tell your friends or your family members about the stream. I also have more.
shrimp and choose salad instead of rice to cut carbs. To celebrate, now dedicate the rest of this ad to other things that help you feel good. Order from Payway's new Lighten Up menu and cut carbs while keeping 100% of the log-fired flavor. Payway, way better.
Ready for a next-generation education? Earn your degree online at Grand Canyon University. GCU offers the most experienced leadership in delivering degree programs online. Choose from more than 150 bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degrees across 9 colleges in high-demand employment areas. Join our innovative digital classroom, connect with full-time faculty, and enjoy complete access to our vibrant Phoenix campus community. Grand Canyon University. Private, Christian, affordable. Visit gcu.edu/Texas.
Are you currently being sued? Have you been arrested? Do you have warrants? Or maybe you have custody issues? Possibly with some tickets. Hi, I'm Colin Davis of the Davis Law Group. We're a full-service law firm based in the Dallas Fort Worth area. We have a legal problem. Let me help you solve it. Call us at 972-900-3828. Again, call or text 972-900-3828. The Davis Law Group. We're local attorneys from this community serving this community. College playing the newest hits, the newest music. K104, hip-hop and R&B. Don't try no chicken messing with your dog. They law. You come up, don't forget about your dog. They law. Almost free, so it's the law. You broke, that should be against the law. Don't try no chicken messing with your dog. They law. You come up, don't forget about your dog. They law. Almost free, so it's the law. You broke, that should be against the law. On real, so it's like the law. Gone back to re-up in the block. That law. Can't be in the store without no phone. That law. Sleep on my mistake. The morning. I be in the kitchen ripping, trying to cook the sauce. If you sat down to talk, then you the law. My whole main thing, and I'm fresh in the south. Should be against the law. I'm living my life like the rules of the game, and they call me before they lost. Money with all of my homies, and I know it's wrong. You just a man, baby, you know. It's love, but you ain't never got to know. Love first name, we need to turn that to a no. Love first name, but I don't do that at all. Can't be beefing back over that law. Should be beefing over. That's all. Don't trust no chick that messing with your dog. That law. You come up, don't forget about your dog. That law. Almost free, so it's the law. You broke, that should be against the law. Try no chick that messing with your dog. That law. You come up, don't forget about your dog. That law. Almost free, so it's the law. You broke, that should be against the law.
Jaden.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, dang.
I'm so mad I can't even speak. I'm sickened by what I just saw. Nobody, and I mean nobody's job is safe on this team. If we need to make changes in the rotation, we'll do it. If we need to run you until midnight, we'll do it. One thing is certain. If we play the next game like we just practiced, we're gonna get worked. Now get out of here before I become physically ill just looking at you.
Yeah.
I've never heard.
Yeah, 'cause you're better than me.
Can't believe this actually happened.
Man, what are you babbling about now?
You've earned a spot in the starting lineup and continue to make plays.
At least
I like what you're bringing to the mix, but only time will tell if you can produce consistently over the long haul.
Yeah, 'cause I'm on Magic still.
Who knows? Maybe
And I
it's
got
yours
no team. I mean, I got a 40% team though.
That's all I gotta say is call me.
Wait, what? Okay.
Call me when you get a
Don't
team
give me that.
scores
I ain't out here
8+.
begging for no scraps. I
Get
deserve
it
my
right.
spot and
Call me
much
when you
more.
get a
More
team that
plays on
scores
offense
8+.
and more focus as a team.
Yeah,
I'm
I
the one
score
that
a
makes
B
this
minus
engine
in
hum.
this.
I'm the man, not you.
Yeah.
Man, you better dial it back a bit.
It's true, but at least, hey, that B is still close to an A, dude. And 80 still.
Barely. You gotta be minus though.
And I also got a few B's also.
Yeah.
I never. Never got B. I don't think I never got a B plus. Yeah, a B plus. No, friendly. I earned the friendly badge. Give me a minute.
Like your coach said, you're gonna get me physically ill.
Like just talking to me?
You aight. No homo in this league.
Yo, remember back on the bully when cats used to harm me? But now I was like, yo.
Get up. Get up. Dude. They got Toman. Oh, they got 2 coach spots. Really? I got some coach spots right here. I know, right? And I'm so trash. I know, and I'm trash. Want me to tell Grandma what you just say? What you just said, boy? Yep, in here, boy.
I don't mean to tell everybody at school that you watch hentai porn.
Want me to tell you at your school that you watch porn in general?
Everybody already knows that.
Oh, wait, what?
Everybody already knows that. I already told it. Even girls, dude. I already told girls.
Oh.
Like, I watch porn, yeah.
That's your...
But dude, I don't watch hentai. You do.
You...
I can get you for that.
See? And you're pronouncing it wrong. First of all, you're saying 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 it wrong. That's so hard. No, it isn't. Go. I would say go on Google. That'll be fun. No, don't. Go on. Not to go on Google. Put it on. Yeah, you're not listening to me. Go on Google. Put on a translator and then play it. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna watch TV then. Did you say Chinese or musty? Cause you wanna talk about must? I mean, cause I mean, a Chinese porn star is like top 8, 10. How far? Right. Still made it. Still made it. No, you say you want to watch TV. Ooh. Next game and I'll go to the playoffs. Wait. First one.
Who y'all play next? Last. Timberwolves.
We play Brooklyn.
Oh, you play.
Wait, check one last time. Yeah, I think I'm good. Good enough to go against. This is pretty good, right?
Yes,
Okay.